7 Day Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc Lions Den basketball community. In this case, smash the like button, hit the subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share the video. So we back at it again. Another video about Angel Reese of LSU, national champion, defeated Iowa over the weekend, and there's been a lot of controversy. I did a video about this earlier. Not going to go back into that. I do want to say this, though. I was reading some comments, and I've been watching other videos and reading the comments. And the detractors, for the people who are against Angel Reese, I'm sorry, I say Angela Reese. But the people who are against Angel Reese are saying that the difference between what she did and what the girl from Iowa did was Angel Reese followed her around the court and was, taunting her or something like this. First of all, I don't know what's happening to this country. I really don't know what's happening to this country where everything has gotten completely soft. I mean, seriously, man. I watch NBA basketball almost every night that it's on TV, okay? In every NBA basketball game, I see more taunting than I saw from this young lady this past weekend. In every high school basketball game I've ever been to, I've seen more taunting than I've seen from this young lady over the past weekend. Every football game I've ever been to or seen, I've seen more taunting than I've seen from this young lady. So people are attacking this young lady from LSU because they say she taunted the girl from Iowa, pictured here on to the left. Now, the girl from Iowa is famous for taunting people when she's up. When she's in, they did documentaries and specials about her on different sports outlets and stuff like that. She was praised for her taunting. Okay, and now when she's on the losing end and Angel Reese is taunting her, now all of a sudden people want to see it differently, right? And this is the double standard I'm talking about here. The problem I have with this is that there are people out here who have a problem with this young black woman expressing herself. And I like what Angel Reese said in her press conference after winning the championship. She said she unapologetically me. I'm unapologetically me, and I'm going to do me. I'm going to represent for the girls that look like me. Hey, I salute her. It takes a lot of courage in this climate, today's world, not to follow into what everybody else wants you to do, but to have the courage to be yourself, okay? And the young woman said that she's been getting taunted and told what she can't do since high school. She's been getting trolled since high school, people telling her she was too ghetto to make it. She was too hood. She got to change who she is if she ever wants to make it. Now she's a national champion being herself. I haven't seen this woman commit no crimes. I ain't seen her out here promoting nothing ignorant. She out here living her best life, playing basketball, young woman playing basketball, and she looks like a woman. Salute to her for being beautiful, being fine, and looking like a woman, unlike some other people from Iowa I know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So people seem to have a trouble with this. They seem to have trouble with this. And I've been saying for years, for women's basketball to take off, we don't need women dunking the basketball like the men do. We don't need that. If you want women's basketball to take off, first thing that has to happen is all the feminists out there, all the women that's so big on girl power this and girl this and that, they need to be the first ones in line to buy tickets and be supporting women's sports, right? Support women's basketball. The game should be sold out with all of the feminists that exist in this world today, right? Don't rely on men to go out and support women's basketball. Because if you rely on men, guess what? If you give me a choice, I would much rather watch women that look like Angel Reese play basketball or do anything, cook, walk down the street. I would watch her do anything than watch somebody who looked like somebody we know from Iowa do anything. Now, that's just the truth of the matter. But some people, the powers that be, they want women's basketball to compete with men. I don't think they should be doing that. I think women's basketball has to be women's basketball. There's nothing wrong with a woman being a woman. There's nothing wrong with her having pretty hair. Nothing wrong with her having makeup on. Nothing wrong with her having pretty nails. She don't have to try to look like a man in order to get respect from men. That's not how that works. You see what I'm saying? That's not how that works. And then that's my viewpoint of the situation. And there is a gross double standard to what I've seen happening here with this young woman. But people telling her how she needs to conduct herself. I saw the same stuff happening with what's the baby name? What's it? Shakira Richardson, the track star. Now she got in trouble. She actually did get in trouble, Shakira Richardson, because she tested positive for marijuana use before the Olympics. So she did actually, break the law or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She did get in trouble. But I saw a lot of negativity about Shakira Richardson. People thought she was ghetto. They didn't like her long nails. They didn't like her eyelashes. They didn't like the way she did her hair. I don't know who these people be trying to impress. I really don't. I don't know who people be trying to impress. Let these kids be themselves. As long as they're not hurting nobody, as long as they're not breaking the law, let these kids express themselves and be themselves. Listen, everybody should have the courage to be themselves. All right? But I don't want to take away from a young person's ability to be themselves and express themselves. We could be missing out on future leaders, okay? Great people that can change the world. You don't suppress somebody's ability to be themselves. You just don't do that. But that's what this society is doing more and more. With the cancel culture that we have now, everything is outrageous, offensive. Oh, this person says something I disagree with. Let me cancel them. Oh, I don't agree with this. I'm going to cancel them. What type of world are we asking to live in? People come around on this internet, they harass Angel Reese under their little ghost accounts and all that kind of stuff. The moment they hear somebody say something that they don't like, I might have said something in this video you don't like. You want to cancel me. You see how people work? It's ridiculous. And that's where this country is going right now. Everything is cancel culture. Everything is selective outrage. Everybody's shocked to no end. Everybody's appalled by everything. I'm so appalled. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm happy for the young lady, Angel Reese. Happy for her team. Played a good game. She's beautiful. I want to see her win. And I want to see. I'm glad that she's confident enough in her ability and enough in herself to be herself, despite what anybody else got to say about her. All right? She has the right to be herself, just like you who criticize her have a right to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just have the courage to do so. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty ldbc. I'm up out of here, though. Deuces.